Dr. Laura Baxter, massage addict. First visit to a chiropractor. I bet you're a little bit nervous. Well, today we're going to debunk all the myths and I'm going to give you the straight goods about what goes on during that first visit. So welcome. I'm so proud of you for even being interested in what a chiropractor does, how they do it, and what your first visit is going to be like. If you've never been before, we just don't know what that first visit is like. So in Massage Addict, you will make the appointment either online or by calling your closest massage addict. You will be asked then to pre-fill out paperwork and send back to the office. This is time saving and it gives you the opportunity to fill it out at home. If you can't do that, you come into the office 10 minutes before your scheduled appointment so you can be all prepared, and it does save time. So then you're greeted warmly by our front desk staff and the chiropractor. Then we will be ushering you into one of our chiropractic rooms. Well, you will be told where to put your coat, your bag, your items, and where to sit comfortably. You will face the chiropractor and they'll welcome you to the office. They'll find out how you found out. I always ask, how did you find out about that there was a chiropractor here? I give a little bit of background about myself, my tenure as a chiropractor, and I reassure you that you're in good hands. But I want to know if somebody referred you to the office. Maybe it was a friend, maybe it was a colleague, maybe it was another one of my patients. So I want to know the connection. And then we do a health history. So we do have to ask you certain questions about what brings you in today, so we can begin to create that clinical sound picture in our head. Then we explain chiropractic to you. I explain it very simply and easily, so you are comfortable with what I'm going to do. I explain, and in previous blogs we have explained, and I have explained eloquently, simply, what chiropractic is all about, focusing on movement, alignment, and damage over time. Then we get to all of our clinical testing. Now you are fully clothed. Well, you can wear comfortable pants, and I wouldn't say you wear high heels and a skirt, but just comfortable street clothes are just fine. Big bulky sweaters, we will have you take that off, so do wear some sort of a t-shirt underneath because we need to see the structure. Right? First thing we look at is, this is not an exhaustive list, but the chiropractor will look at posture. We will look at movement, we'll look at range of movement, and we'll look at all of the different segments of your spine. We'll do certain special tests. We call them orthopedic tests. We will do certain neurological tests. We will do muscle palpation and muscle testing. We then will have you on the table and we will do a spinal component. So we're looking for, is the spine moving in a healthy manner or is it not? I always engage patients in this process to say, I'm going to be placing my hands here. Take a nice breath. Do you feel how this is tight here? So you are part of that. Yes, I feel that in my body. Then we do what's called informed consent. So before we do an adjustment, the chiropractor will go through, what is an adjustment? How does the chiropractor do that? What could you feel during, after, later tonight? Because you can feel a little worse and the chiropractor needs to tell you that and needs to explain why. Why do I feel worse after a first visit? We go over risks and benefits. If at that time you don't want to proceed, you say, I don't want to proceed. Then the chiropractor will treat you however they see fit. It will be part of that will be a chiropractic adjustment, but they might do soft tissue. They will explain what the treatment is and walk you through very deliberately. If we do the neck adjustment, I specifically walk you through how I do it. I explain how I'm going to do it, whether it's with hands and we explain the sound, or with a light instrument, or maybe the table will drop away. So I explain a little bit about what they're going to hear or feel or see. And then in my office, we do a post-adjustment check. So I want you to feel different. That's better or worse, but just different, more ease in the body, as a change, not feeling great like you're going to dance at the ballroom, but different than when you came in. Then I have the next step. I give patients the next steps. So where do we go from here? Usually in my office, I like to see people within 24 to 48 hours of that first visit, and here's what goes on at that time. I check in with you to see how you're doing after that first visit. Nobody wants to feel worse and not have anybody check in on them. Now, the chiropractor again should have warned you, you may feel worse after that first visit and why. I would adjust you again, and then I give you my clinically sound treatment plan. And what's that based on? That's based on cases like yours. It's based on my experience. It's based on research I follow. And what I think a good plan of management would be. Together we come together with that. You can take my recommendations, or we can do it your way. If we do it your way, which perhaps it's less than my suggestions, we just have to adjust our expectations. So normally within the first calendar week, I see you once, and then I see you 24 to 48 hours after that. But remember, we're hand holding. We're together in this. I say, I'm just the hands and the knowledge that have given you the best laid out plan to help you reach your goals. And I'm in it with you. So that is really that first. And I've gone into a little bit about a second visit. They will come up with a plan. And what is the plan? It's how many adjustments over a period of time. So we talk frequency and duration. Is it a 3-week block? Is it a 6-week block? Is it a 12-week block? We do progress evaluations throughout to see, are we moving the needle? Not only are you feeling better, but I want to see those tests that I outlined. We do them all again to say, is the person actually functionally and structurally making a change? That's what we want for long-term spinal health. And then we come up with another plan of management. Maybe it's a reduction of frequency. Maybe it is an every 2-week adjustment, every 3-week adjustment, every 4-week adjustment. We come up with that plan to keep you on track and to help you reach your goals. So we're here to help. My joke is, we've got your back.